PEP. Once the nails are pepped, divide the nail into 4 equal vertical parts with a pencil. Start by drawing a line down the center of the nail, dividing the nail in half, then into 4 quarters. Then, shape the extension edge, removing the nail's outside corner, filing up into the side walls at a 90-degree angle. Use the pencil lines to help with symmetry. Then apply Scrub Fresh to eliminate contaminants and purify nail layers. Next, we'll prepare a clear form so we can add length and shape to the natural nail. To help the form hold a sleeker C-curve shape, we'll adhere the pre-shaped metal tabs to the sticky back of a silver performance form. Cut out a square U shape using the form's perforations and inside grid as your guide. Peel the cut metal away from the silver performance form and apply to the back of a clear performance form. This will give it the added support we need for this extreme look. Select a dowel that fits between the top 2 halves of the nail. The correct dowel size should line up to the edges of the 2 outer lines. Cut the performance form's back tab and pre-tailor the edge to deepen the curve if necessary. Wrap the performance form around the large end of the dowel to create the C-curve on the form. Cleanse the nail with Scrub Fresh to remove the pencil lines, then open the back tabs to allow the form to slide over the finger. Place the form at a 45-degree angle under the natural nail and gently squeeze the lateral folds of the skin while easing the form into place. Check for proper fit. The form should be straight and parallel with the finger. The back tab should not connect and have about 1/8 of an inch gap between the tabs. Once the form is in place, use the pre-selected dowel and place under the form. Gently squeeze the form around the dowel from the smile line to the end of the form to create an even and symmetrical C-curve. To slim the C-curve at the extension edge, select a dowel 1 size smaller than the original dowel. Place under the form and squeeze only at the natural nail extension edge, creating 2 small darts in the form. Remove the hand tray from the C&D UV lamp for proper hand placement with forms. Now we're ready to create the enhancement. Start by applying 1 thin layer of Bariza base coat over the entire nail. Apply to 5 nails at a time and cure each hand for 10 seconds in the C&D lamp. Do not remove the top film after removing the nails from the lamp. Next, apply a thin base layer of Bariza neutral pink to the natural nail. Apply to 5 nails and cure each hand for 2 minutes in the C&D UV lamp. Now determine where to place the smile line in order to create an extreme illusion. Bear this placement in mind as you begin sculpting. Place a small amount of Bariza neutral pink sculpting gel in the center of Zone 2. Sculpt the gel to the desired smile line. Taper the gel in the back of Zone 2 so it blends into the natural nail. The product should be thicker at the apex and taper to the sidewalls. Apply to 5 nails and cure each hand for 2 minutes in the C&D UV lamp. Do not remove the top film after removing the nails from the lamp. Place a scoop of Bariza Pure White Sculpting Gel in the middle of Zone 1 and press to each corner, rotating the brush to create a crisp smile line. Smooth to create a thin extension edge. Clean the sidewalls. Begin in the middle of the sidewall and brush up toward the smile line, then brush from the middle of the sidewall down toward the extension edge. Then clean the extension edge to create the length. Apply to 5 nails and cure each hand for 2 minutes in the C&D UV lamp. Do not remove the top film after removing the nails from the lamp. Add a second scoop of white sculpting gel to build the apex. Place the gel in the center of Zone 1, sculpting directly over the first layer, creating the smile wall only. Add additional white sculpting gel to fill in the rest of Zone 1. Leave a thin layer of gel on the brush and dip the brush into cool blue. Press the gel from sidewall to apex on both sides to sharpen the smile line, and then smooth the bottom third of the extension edge. Apply to 5 nails and cure each hand for 2 minutes in the C&D UV lamp. Do not remove the top film after removing the nails from the lamp. Place a small bead of clear sculpting gel in Zone 2 and smooth the gel up to the smile line, filling in any low spots. Then feather the gel to cover Zone 3. Use the tip of the brush and a very light touch to guide the product from side wall toward the vertical apex on both sides of the nail. Apply to 5 nails and cure each hand for 2 minutes in the C&D UV lamp. Now remove the top film with 99% isopropyl alcohol and a plastic back pad, and then remove the performance form from the nail. To complete the extreme look, first lightly dull the shine using a boomerang buffer, and then divide the nail into 4 even sections using a pencil. Shorten and shape the extension edge using a blizzard file. Refine the side walls, filing in an upward direction with a Kanga file. Then refine the cuticle line to blend into the natural nail. Next, thin and refine the very edge of the extension edge. Establish the apex, filing from apex toward the extension edge. Then file from the apex towards the cuticle line, creating a flattened surface. Smooth and refine the lower arch by placing the file under the side wall and filing up, keeping the file parallel to the finger. Turn the finger to the side and file flat on the side wall up from the lower arch on both sides of the nail. When you look down the barrel of the nail, the surface should look flat like the top of a stop sign or a pencil. Smooth and refine the enhancement by filing up from the side walls toward the apex on both sides. Repeat steps with the boomerang padded file to smooth and refine. Remove dust and finish the enhancement by applying Bariza Light top coat. Be sure to seal the extension edge to ensure long wear. Now cure each hand for 2 minutes in the C&D UV lamp. Remove the top film with 99% isopropyl alcohol and a plastic back pad. Then massage solar oil into the nails and skin. Dramatic and sleek, this extreme enhancement is for clients who need transformation. It takes a little extra time, so be sure to charge a little extra for this service. When it's time for a follow-up service, Bariza Light Sculpting Gels can easily be removed and reapplied. It can also be rebalanced, offering you complete flexibility to provide the ideal service for each client. To safely remove gels, reduce the entire enhancement with a blizzard file. Apply cotton that has been saturated in C&D shellac nourishing remover to each nail and wrap the entire fingertip with foil. This will allow the product to warm to body temperature and speed the removal process. Leave the foil and cotton on the finger for 30 minutes. Once the time is up, remove the foil from the nails and remove the soft product with an orange wood stick, working from the cuticle line to the extension edge. Never remove product in the opposite direction, and be careful not to scrape the natural nail too hard, which will remove surface layers of the natural nail plate and cause damage. Rub the nail with a plastic back lint-free pad soaked with nourishing remover to remove any remaining product residue. Wash your client's hands and condition nails and skin with solar oil. Then massage the entire hand with Spa Manicure Almond Hydrating Lotion. As you can see, the client's nails are healthy and ready for a fresh application of Bariza Light Sculpting Gel. Bariza Light Sculpting Gel is the next generation of removable gel technology for superior performance and removability for nails that need length and shape enhancement. It's easy to remove and exceptionally durable. Kick your gel services to the next level with the new cutting edge of gel technology. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.